Okay, anyway, guys, hello. This is Wesley with the Backroom Crew. Basically, just made a video before of me running around the game, and actually not running around the game, but um, going through the intro of the game. So, what I'm going to be doing now is actually playing the game. Yay! Here we go, character that I made. And we're good. So let's just go ahead to town. Whenever you start the game, you start in the mother lover. What is going on? Okay. Whenever you start the game, you start off in the good old town of Goodsprings. And basically, Goodsprings is kind of like the frontier land. It's got that look. It's basically warming you up to what the game has in store for you. So right now, I'm just gonna go in here into Prospector Saloon, because one, that little indicator is telling us to go there, and two, this guy is freaking awesome.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alright, so if you didn't already know, basically what I have going on is I'm having it set to where I'm not going to talk during the cutscenes or whenever you talk to NPCs and they have something good to say. Now, if they're just douchebags that's just there for no reason, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do some little silly voiceover work or whatnot, because I'm Wesley. I'm the best. Obviously.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
It seems like it breaks the story a bit there. It could be because I talked to Pete about the guys that shot me. He doesn't know exactly where they went. But the thing is when you do get a chance to talk to them, it's like, well, like how I just broke part of the lore there. Like, you're supposed to walk around this area here, but if I just automatically say, oh, I'm going this way, I'm going that way, it's like, oh yeah, let me mark it on the map, go there. Okay, I just progressed the story without even needing to do all this little town stuff, which I am still going to do, but I don't know, it just seemed like it was just too loosely, I don't know, it's too loosey-goosey for me.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
So here we go. I'm going to go to the back. I'm going to follow Miss Sunny Smiles. Don't know too much lore about Sunny or the rest of the characters here, other than they just kind of chill out. But then again, in a world that's, you know, basically destroyed and trying to recover, not everyone needs a serious backstory. Some people are just around trying to, you know, get by and make ends meet, which is really admirable for them, if you think about it.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright, so the mechanics here work the same as, well, in any other game, really. I got the right click for zooming, I got R to draw, or left click to draw. Left click is also to shoot.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Now, this is just over the shoulder like that, but if I click the wheel, then here we go. But iron sights in a PC title,
Try crouching down
like
and staying
this,
still.
eh.
It'll help your aim.
Left control, alright.
Next shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
One thing that always amazes me in games is just the hero's automatic response to doing stupid stuff. And again, that just may be me. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like as a character or as a all-around, you know, whatever, you wouldn't really be so adamant as to go and do a bunch of stuff. Sometimes all you want to do is just chill or whatever. But that's just me. I mean, if I'm wrong, go ahead and tell me I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know. Like, you don't really hear too much about a person, you know, especially someone that just got wounded or something like that, just up and ready to go at them, and you know, I'm gonna get revenge. Yeah, you wanted to shoot me in the head? How about I shoot you in the head with my dick? Some people like that. I'm not. Oh, hello. Now, mind you, I do have other options here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore those options. I'm going to get my broad machete out. Oops, wrong button. Well, that was quick. Where did you go?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Oh boy. Where did she go this time? Oh, okay, over here. Now, I think I'm getting my games mixed up, but I thought that there was a woman that was near the wells, and you have to rescue her. But again, that could just be me. Alright. This is the VAT system. that I was mentioning before in the other video. But the VAT system it basically allows you to get percentage hits off of an actual character. It really brings in the actual PC feel from before. But let's see here, because, well, I don't see how being so close, I don't have any, but that's just, okay. I'm gonna hit him, don't have any chance to hit there. So I'm gonna go ahead and, actually, yeah, I'm gonna accept that. Oh boy. Yeah, but that's just cool. It it really is based off of action points of the weapon that you have, your actual endurance, stuff like that. So if you are heavy, I'm gonna go in and smack a fool, like kind of like how I am right now, or if you're a little bit more on the gun savvy side, your action points will play into actually doing. Here she is. I knew that there was someone over here. You don't get anything for saving her, but I'm glad we did.
Teach you to mess with me. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
This actually works out good in our favor now. Okay, because with reputation, it depends on who you're going, or rather, if you're playing a good character or a bad character. Basically, doing good rep for areas like Good Springs, a lot of the cities that respect you and all, it really boosts up your good factor side, and ultimately has you fighting for either the NCR, or if you want to go with the neutral route, you can go with the robots taking over as house. But that's neither here nor there right now. This is still early game. But if you start killing off a bunch of these people, if you start trying to be a dick to everybody, you'll ultimately end up hanging out with the Powder Gangers and ultimately going with Caesar's Legion. So yeah, it's definite ways that you can play the game. I like that they have these options in the game. It really helps out with character building, with lore building, all that other stuff for you specifically. But right now, we're just gonna go ahead. I'm going to accept this, and yeah, I saved her. See, I knew it. I knew it. Items in this game work about exactly how you think they do. You pick up stuff, you keep it, or you sell it. Me, I've never really found a good use for the gecko meat and hides and stuff, so I've always sold them. But I'm pretty sure we can explore some possibilities coming up soon. So let's go ahead and continue this little charade of ours. Like what I did there? You like that, Sonny? You like that? Yeah?
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Well then, maybe, I don't know really, but it couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some Xander root and a Brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.